As you can see, I'm already sweating. I got my workout in about an hour ago. Now I'm gonna finish it here live with you guys. So if you wanna work out with me, make sure you're on every single Tuesday and Wednesday around noonish, 12 Mountain Time. But yeah, let's get straight to this workout, guys. So today we're gonna do about 6-7 rounds in the heavy bag right here, mixed with a little bit of calisthenics. So some jumping jacks, burpees, push-ups, all that stuff. If you guys want to work out with me, make sure you're on already, getting ready to work out by 12. I started about an hour ago. As you can see, I'm already sweating. I still feel a little sick. If you guys were in my live last week, I barely getting sick around that time. I still feel a little sick today, but it is what it is. We gotta push through it, and that's what I'm doing today. But hey, the sickness did knock me down. It did knock me down. I was in bed for like 3 days, man. Like I couldn't even move. I couldn't even walk up the stairs. I was like, whoa. I don't know, there's something out there right now, some type of sickness. I don't know what's going on. Man, I couldn't breathe. It was bad. But we back at it again today with another live. So make sure you guys like, follow, and subscribe to my channel if you guys want weekly boxing content. I'm also working on a website right now, so you guys can buy some merch. If you guys want to see how my merch looks, go to Ready Eddie 23 on Instagram, so you guys can see exactly how my merch looks. But I'm gonna get straight to wrapping my hands. So if you guys don't know how to wrap your hands, if you want to follow along, or if you want to watch the video again so you can learn how to wrap your hands, I'm going to show you guys right now exactly how to wrap your hands so you won't hurt your hands. Because if you don't know, in boxing, hand injuries is one of the most, what's up, man? Hand injuries is one of the most career-ending injuries in boxing because people don't know how to wrap their hands or they're punching incorrectly. So I'm going to show you guys how to wrap your hands right now, all right? So right here, we got the loop. A lot of fighters usually go in the middle with the middle finger and they come around. I like to go in between the thumb. Then I come around. So when I come around, I will go right here. I will go around 5 times around your wrist first. 4 to 5 times around the wrist, and this is how I should look. I want to build muscle. If you want to build muscle, man, just lift weights, eat a lot of protein. That's all it is, man. You got to eat a lot of protein. Get on the calorie surplus and lift a lot of weights, but make sure you eat a lot of protein. Right here, see? I prefer the longer wraps because just keep watching this video so you can see how I wrap my hands. With the longer wraps, you're able to make a knuckle pad, right? So then you come up to your fist area. You want to come around your fist about 3 to 4 times. Yeah, so I recommend getting 180 inches because with this type of length, you can make knuckle pads, as I'm going to show you guys right now. This how I should look. You should cover up each knuckle. And then you're going to make a knuckle pad. So make sure you get you 180 inches. Don't get the small wraps because they don't protect your hands as well. Then you're going to make a knuckle pad. You come over right here. Another one. I usually do about 3. And then once you're done here, you want to come over all around. And then this how I should look. Now what you want to do is you want to come all over your hand. You're going to come under between each finger right here, right? So you got between the first, second, and then the last one right here. Bam. And this is how I should look. I've covered up each knuckle. Each knuckle is covered up. Hand is nice and tight. If it's too loose, you will get blisters. So it shouldn't be too loose. And then you just want to kind of finish up down here at the bottom. Right here at the bottom. Close out. Bam. And then this is how I should look, right? Each knuckle is covered up. I made a knuckle pad for extra protection. And that's how it looks, guys. That's how it's supposed to look. Now I'm going to show you guys with my left hand. If you guys are new to this live, make sure you like, and subscribe to my channel. If you guys are interested in learning how to punch harder, if you want to build up your punching power, check out a video I just made about last week on how to improve your punching power, guys. So if you want to learn how to improve your punching power, check out that video. Go to my channel, go to the video tab. It's the first video there. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power. Do those drills and you will improve your punching power tremendously, guys. I promise you. Because in order to hit harder, some people are just born with natural power, but if you're not one of those fighters, you want to build your explosiveness. And that's how you build your explosive power. Check out that video. Go to my video tab. Click on my channel. Go to the video tab. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power. 4 simple steps. Check out that video. And it's over, guys. You're going to start punching a lot harder. What app do you use for a timer? I usually have a timer already here in the gym. I'll show you guys a little bit later. Yeah, so I don't use a timer because I already have one here in the gym. Now I can't find my other hand wrap. I don't know what I did with my other hand wrap, guys. What's going on? Oh, I found it. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys how to wrap your left hand, which is it's the same thing, you know? But make sure you guys like this live. Keep liking it. If you like it, comment down below, and I'll give you a shout out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. The whole point of this is to learn how to wrap our hands correctly so you won't get injured, right? So you want to loop your thumb, right? The loop goes around your thumb. Once you got that in, then you want to cover your wrist about 4 to 5 times, depending on how big your hands are, right? And depending on the length of your wrap, that's why I recommend getting bigger wraps. So then you're going to come around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we went around 4 times, nice and tight. Now we're going to come up to our fist, right? So you got right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. At least 4 times. Each knuckle should be covered up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you guys like this live, share it, and if you guys want to punch harder, you want to have that natural punching power, check out a video. I just made it on my channel. So go to my channel, go to the video tab. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power with 4 simple steps. Each step will improve your punching power tremendously, guys. So try that. All right, once you covered up your knuckles, so just go to my channel, check out that video. Once you cover up all your knuckles, now you're going to come make a knuckle pad. So this is how you make a knuckle pad. Okay? I am 20 pounds overweight. If you're overweight, you want to lose weight, just go on a calorie deficit. All right? Calorie deficit, don't eat that much. You will lose weight because you can never outwork a bad diet. All right? So then you want to come make a knuckle pad just 3 times. Then you're going to come under and over. And then this is how I should look. This is how I should look. Each knuckle is covered up. Then after this, what you want to do is you want to come under and over between each finger, right? Under and over between each finger. Once you go under and over between each finger, you see how each knuckle is covered up? That's going to make you hit the bag harder, and you're not going to hurt your hand as much. That's what it's for, guys, to protect your hands as much as possible. Okay, how to get a strong left hook. If you want to get a strong punch in general, guys, I made a video last week on how to improve your punching power. Go to the video tab on my YouTube channel. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power with 4 simple steps. Do those 4 drills and you will improve your punching power tremendously. But I'll show you right now on the bags how to get a better left hook. But yeah, make sure you guys check out that video. Go to my video tab, check out that video. It's the first video there. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power. Then come back and let me know what you think. Try those drills out, and man, you're going to start punching a lot harder, I promise. Yo, I'm back. What's up, man? What's up? Make sure all you guys like this live. After you're done liking it, come back and let me know, and I'll give you a shout out. Try Muay Thai. I tried kickboxing when I was in high school. Didn't like it. Thanks, man. I got to subscribe. Yeah, man. Make sure all you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to learn how to punch harder, all you got to do is go to my video. Check out the video I just posted on how to punch a little bit harder so you can have natural punching power. You got to improve your explosiveness. All right? But yeah, all you guys subscribe to my channel. I've been doing live boxing workouts weekly, and I post live boxing content every single week. Hey, it doesn't get better than that. If you want to get in shape, you want to build up your confidence, you want to learn how to defend yourself, this is a channel for you. Okay, so let's get straight to this workout, all right? So now we're going to put on our gloves. I like the Velcro gloves because I have no one in here to tie my gloves. So the best thing I can do now is, you know, put on my boxing gloves, and it's easier. If it's a lace-up glove, it's a lot harder because there's no one here to tie them for me. So the Velcro gloves work perfect. Okay, so let's read some more of these comments. I want to do boxing, but there are no good gyms near me. So you could also learn how to box online. Just check out all my videos. If you don't know how to box, check out a video that I made. It's called How to Box for Beginners, right? So how to box from the ground up. I will show you your stance. I will show you each punch. So go to my channel, check out that video, scroll down a little bit, and you will see it's called How to Fight for Beginners. You will learn how to box. Even if you're a beginner, it doesn't matter. You will learn how to box. Hard work, let's get it. Always, man, we always got to work hard. I injured my right shoulder a little bit. So if you guys see me not throwing my right shoulder, anything with my right, you know why, man. I injured my right shoulder, so I'm going to try to sit off of it a little bit today. So you guys know, if you guys know, hey, man, don't lift heavy. I injured my shoulder because I was trying to be a hero, and I was lifting really heavy, and I ended up just messing it up. Okay. Hello, brother. I pray to God your account blows up. Hey, man, thank you. Shout out to, I can't really pronounce your name, man. Nahal, whatever. I can't really pronounce your name, but shout out to you, everyone who supports me. Shout out to all you guys, and, you know, let's get straight to this workout. If you want to follow along, want to do this workout with me, all I need is a heavy bag, or you could just shadow box. So you really don't need no equipment. So now I'm going to go turn on the bell. Then we're going to start on the bag right here, on the heavy bag. We're going to start with just the jab for now, all right? So let me go turn on the bell. Okay, guys, so this first round, we're going to work on just the jab. Make sure you bend your knees, keep your elbows in, and keep your hands up. If you want to follow along, remember, your jab is going to be your lead hand right here. Bam. Ready? Let's go. Just the jab, lead hand. Make sure you're moving around the bag. Don't stay on one spot. Move around the back, just stay in one spot. You can switch stands if you know how to. If not, just keep sticking your jab. You don't have to throw fast. You can just throw it nice and easy, but don't stop punching. Keep moving it on the back. Circle the bag. Woo! Remember, we're just sticking the jab. Just like that, guys. Right there, I threw a backhand hook, but no hooks for now. Ready? No hooks for now. Woo! Woo! Keep moving. Bend those knees. Remember, first things first, we gotta have fun. In and out, in and out. Don't circle the back. Remember, when we're in distance, hands up. When you're outside, it's okay if you drop your hands a little bit. Let's go. 30 jumping jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just 20. Woo! Love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We always working hard, man. When you work hard, the fight is easy. That's how I tell everyone, man. When you work hard, the fight is easy. Can you show me some moves to use on my wife? Definitely not, man. Definitely not. Can you do some hand movement? Yeah, if you seen on that round, I did a little bit of hand movement. Smash some hooks. Okay, now this next round, I'm gonna work on the lead hook. Okay? But make sure you guys like this live, share it, so everyone can see this workout. And if you want to follow along, you want to do a workout with me, hey man, get your gloves on, or you can shadow box. You can do a workout with me, it doesn't matter. The goal for this new year coming up is to get in good shape and to be the best version of ourselves. And we can't do that if we're looking like a watermelon, you know? We gotta be slim. We gotta be fit. We gotta be healthy. Health is wealth, you know? Mexican style, yeah. I love the Mexican style, guys. But I personally like to be an outboxer. I like to fight smart. I like to hit and not get hit, okay? So now I will show you how to throw a good left hook. Make sure you guys like this live. And if you want to punch hard like this, check this out. If you want to have a good punch like this, see that snap, that power? See that snap and that power? If you want to have a hard punch, you want to have a good lead hook, what you gotta do is go to my channel, check out the video I posted last week on how to improve your punching power. Do those drills at least for a couple of months, and you will notice a lot of improvement on your power and your speed, because you will be more explosive. So go to my channel, check out that video. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power with 4 simple steps. That video will show you exactly how to improve your punching power, okay? So now when you're throwing a hook, what you want to do this whole round, you want to have your weight on your front foot. You want to rotate those hips. Rotate those hips, guys. That's how you throw a hard hook. Ready? Remember, keep moving it around the bag. Don't stay in front of the bag too long. Keep punching. That's the 2. Remember, when you're throwing your cross or your 2, you want to rotate your hips. But yeah, man, check out that video. Go watch it right now. Come back. Let me know what you think. Try those drills out and you will improve your punching power. Go to the video tab on my channel. Like that video. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power. How to improve your punching power with 4 simple steps. Hey man, you will start punching harder. Check it out. Now this is a cross. Ready? Right there. Now when we're done, now we're gonna do 10 squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. 10, bam, bam. Remember guys, power comes from your legs. You gotta use your leg power. You gotta bend those knees. That's how you'll punch harder. If we're just throwing an arm punch, just throwing punches from your upper body, not using your legs, you will not punch hard. How to throw a hook with lead hand. Okay, I'll show you guys right now how to throw a hook with your lead hand, but If you want to improve your punching power, guys, I'm not going to say this anymore, right? It's the last time. If you want to improve your punching power, check out a video on my channel I made last week on how to improve your punching power with 4 simple steps, okay? So go to my channel, go to the video tab. It's the first video there. Click on it and check it out. Yelling is fine unless you overdo. Yeah. When you're making noise, you're breathing hard, you want to breathe out with your punches, so that helps you a lot. That helps you control your breathing. That helps you breathe, which is really important, okay? Let's go. Okay, I totally forgot how to show you how to throw a good leg hook. So your guard is covering up your jaw, or your head movement is covering up your jaw. When you're yelling, you're going You're not going You're not opening up your jaw. Okay. Hissing works too. Every time I'm working on power, I like to like yell a little bit, you know. But yeah, this is how you throw a good lead hook. Ready? Right here. So you're right here. You want to have your weight on your front foot. You want to open up just a little bit. And you want to turn your hips. Ready? Your power comes from your legs, so you want to use that. Lead hook, weight on your front foot. Bam. Turn those hips, rotate those hips, pivot your front foot. Ready again. See that? See that? Speed and power. You see that? It doesn't matter. You know? You just gotta punch harder. You gotta build your explosive power. Okay? And that's what I'm trying to say. When you build your explosive power, you will punch harder because you'll be more explosive. Okay? That's all that matters, guys. You gotta build up your explosive power because you will punch harder. So trust me, make sure you guys like this live, share it, so everyone can see this live workout, and we're gonna get in shape together. Okay, so like, if you guys don't know anything about fighting, it's always, it's a chess match, right? I could drop this hand right here, and they could try to hit me on this side or on this side, right? But now let's say I'm baiting them. I'm going like this, so they can try to hit me. All I just gotta do is back up just a little bit. They're gonna miss by an inch, and I can come over the top. So boxing, it's all about knowing your opponent's move before they even throw them. It doesn't matter if you have your hands down. Every fighter has their own style. So if you drop your hands and people are telling you to keep your hands up, hey man, ignore it, you know? Unless you're a beginner. If you're a beginner, you've only been boxing for like about a year or two. First, learn the fundamentals. It's really important. First, learn the fundamentals. Once you got the fundamentals down, then you can try to figure out what kind of style you want to do. Whether it's the shoulder roll, whether it's the hand in the lead right here. I don't recommend having both hands down. Sometimes I'll have one hand down, one hand up like this, and then one hand more out here to kind of measure my range, you know? Measure your distance. That's really important. Measuring your distance will help you, especially if you're a counter fighter. If I'm out here and I'm measuring my distance, before my opponent throws, I can easily pull back, counter him, or I can slip and counter him. So if I'm like this, it's kind of hard to see the punches, right? I'm too tight. I'm too stiff up here. Now, if I'm like this, I'm more loose. I'm more relaxed. So it just depends what style you want to bring on, you know? That's why in boxing, it's styles make fights. If everyone had the same style with their hands up and like this, then yeah, that'd be boring, you know? Okay, now I'm gonna blow my nose a little bit. If you guys were in my live last week, you know that I'm recovering from being sick. I still feel a little sick, but it's getting better. It's getting better, you know? Okay, guys. Oscar Valdez got his jaw broken. Yeah, he did. But Oscar Valdez is also a 2-time world champion. Okay? So yeah, he got his jaw broken. Every fighter makes mistakes, but he was a 2-time world champion. Okay? That's hard to do. That's really hard to do. So yeah, he might have made that mistake, but his style made him be a 2-time world champion. So hey, man, that's all I can say about that. Every fighter is gonna make their mistakes, you know. Ryan Garcia, when he throws a hook, he goes like that, but he knocks everybody out with that hook. Yeah, he makes mistakes, but he makes you pay with those mistakes. Okay? So yeah, so it doesn't matter what mistakes you make, guys, as long as you know you're making those mistakes and you're trying to fix them. Like me, I know the mistakes that I make. A lot of times when I punch, I drop my opposite hand, and that's just a habit that I built on since I've been boxing since I was 8 years old. So I built that habit when I was younger, and now it's kind of hard to break. But I've learned to fight with it, you know. I can fight with my hands down, I can fight with my hands up, so I've learned to fight with it. Shout out to Indonesia. I'm just saying it's easier to get your jaw broken when you're yelling. Yeah, it is. Valdez, he does yell when he punches too, but he's also a 2-time world champion, you know, so there's a lot of fighters that don't yell that haven't been a 2-time world champion. So, hey, man, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. In boxing, it's all about having your own style. And, like, if you guys watch that fight, the Valdez against Navarrete, man, that Navarrete kid, he is an awkward fighter. You could tell he barely started boxing probably not too long ago because he's a really awkward fighter. But his style works for him. He literally fights like this. He leaves he has no defense whatsoever. He leaves his face wide open, but he be knocking everybody out, you know? So, hey, remember, guys, if they tell you that your style is not working, you never know, man. There's a lot of fighters out there that have really awkward styles, horrible styles, but it works for them. If it works for you, you're winning a lot of fights, keep doing it. You might switch your style up, and you're going to end up losing more, so. Good jab or stay back for power punch. What do you do? What do you think about southpaw when you're right-handed? Not to skip the jab. So, good jab. So the way, I would rather have a good jab than have power punching. Because man, I'm talking too fast there. But when you have a good jab, because the jab is the most important punch in boxing, you can use it for offense, you can use it for defense, you can use it to create combinations, you can use it to break combinations. The jab is the most important punch in boxing. So if you have a good jab, it beats power all day. And when you're throwing a good jab, you want to make sure to fully extend it, right? So you want to fully extend your jab, stick it all the way out, don't bend it, all the way out, and your chin's down, right? So it's just like this. You see I'm throwing it, I'm bringing it back fast. But when you have a good jab, it should have speed and power behind the jab. Okay? I'm going to say that again. When you have a good jab, it should have speed and power, because if you're throwing a lazy jab, you're going to get countered. Now, this is a lazy jab, right? So if I'm throwing my jab like this, it's an easy punch to counter. Anybody could just throw overhand right or just come over the top and hit me right on my chin if I'm throwing it like this. But if I'm throwing it fast and strong and fully extending my punch, right here, look. It's going to be hard to counter that. That's a hard punch to counter when you're throwing it correctly. Now, if you're making a lot of mistakes, dropping your hand, you're jabbing, then you're dropping your hand, then you will pay. Then you will pay. Because the jab, I think the jab is the easiest punch to counter. I'm going Bay. Bay, peace out. If you use southpaw stance while you are right-handed, could you control the fight easier because it's your dominant hand? No. No. Always perfect your normal stance, okay? No matter what, right here, let's see, look. Right now I'm orthodox. This is my normal stance. I can throw a really good hook right here. Look. Then I can switch southpaw and I can give me a straight left right here. Powerful too. and it comes with speed and power. So I wouldn't recommend switching stands unless you already have one stand already at least 90%. If not, you're gonna confuse yourself a lot, especially with the footing, with your footwork. That's the most important thing in boxing, is knowing when to step and when to punch, when to go back, when to slip, when to roll. Can you demonstrate the Inoue jumping jab in and out? So a lot of those fighters do this, right? They jump in, and they come out, right? So they're right here, they jump in, and then they come out. So a lot of times when they're jumping in with the combination. But if you guys see, watch, check out this power. Look at this power. This is explosive power, right? You're fast and you punch hard. Explosive power right here. Again, one more time. You see that? That is called explosive power. If you guys want to learn how to build up your explosive power, you want to punch harder, check out a video I made last week on how to improve your punching power. So go to my channel, sub to my channel, go to the video tab. It's the first video there. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power. And you will punch a lot harder with your hook, with your jabs, with whatever. Try those drills out and you will punch harder, okay? How do I shoot a hook with power jab after? So the best thing when you're throwing a hook is to reset, right? So if I'm right here, if I'm throwing a hook, after I'm done throwing it, if I'm gonna throw a jab, I wanna get back to my face and then throw a jab. You don't wanna do this, because that has no power. That's basically a wasted punch if you're throwing it like that. You wanna throw it, reset, and then throw it out again. So this is how it looks, ready? You see that? There's power in both hands, in both punches. Because when you reset, you're bringing your power back to your upper body. If you're just doing this, yeah, you might land some punches, you know? You might, you're doing this, you might land some punches, but there's no power behind that punch, okay? I can't fight. I cannot fight. I was only part of Team USA for 3 years. I can't fight though. I'm just playing, guys, you know? Well, don't. Very nice time. Throw a hook, pull off, whole body. Yeah. When you're throwing any hook in general, when you're throwing any hook or any uppercut, you want to use your body weight, right? So if I'm doing this, if I'm throwing a hook and I'm just doing this, that's an arm punch. It doesn't have as much power as if I use my legs. Watch. You see that? I'm using my leg power there. I'm bending my knees and I'm rotating my hips. Again. That punch compared to this punch. So that's the difference between having an arm punch and having an explosive hook. Too many jokes. Have you watched? Oh yeah, I watch it all the time, man. Best show. Show me your best combo. Okay, my best combo is gonna be the 1, 2, 3. It's a realistic combo you could use in any fight. The jab, the cross, and the lead hook. You could use the jab and the cross to close the distance. Once you close the distance, then you can attack power hook. So this is how it looks, right? So the 1, 2 you're gonna use to close the distance, and then after you close the distance, boom, powerful hook. Ready? So I'm gonna show you guys here right quick. Powerful hook, close the distance. Speed equals power, let's go. And fully get out, fully get out. That right there is my favorite combo because you could do that combo in the bag, in sparring, in a fight. When you're, let's say, when you're throwing a really long combination in sparring, or in the bags, and you try to do it in sparring, that's unrealistic, guys. Long combos will help you develop conditioning, but they don't work in the ring. But now it'll also help you. I do a lot of long combos. It'll help you with hand-eye coordination, with rhythm, all that, but okay. Straights. Yeah, straight punches are really important. You need to twist your legs. Yeah, I was twisting my legs. Deadly combo to knock somebody out. Okay, so deadly combo to knock somebody out. I would say when you close the distance, do a lead hook, and then bam. Lead hook and then a body shot. Ready? So you're gonna do a lead hook, and then a body shot. When you work the body, you want to make sure you bend your knees and rotate your hips. Ready? Again, right there. One more. And there's a time and place for everything, right? You don't always want to be fully rotating your hips. No, that takes too long. There's a time and place for everything. If you're fighting in distance, you could just do this. You don't have to, no. Now, if you got somebody on the ropes, right? If you have someone on the ropes and you're trying to hurt them, then you can fully rotate your hips. But if you're fighting in distance, you don't gotta rotate your hips. That's nonsense, okay? Because you don't always have to punch with power. Remember, the most important thing in boxing to have is timing. If you have good timing, you have good accuracy, you can knock somebody out even if you don't have power, okay? So the most important thing in boxing is always practice your timing, practice your accuracy, and speed equals power, okay? So let's see what else we got here. Have you ever hit a speed bag? Yes, I've hit the speed bag. I'll show you guys a little bit later how to hit the speed bag. Why do you work out every time? Why do you work out at night every time? So right now, in my country, I'm from the US, Denver, Colorado. It's only 12:40 noontime. So it's barely morning out here, guys. It's barely gonna be afternoon. Best weight for what? Best weight for what? Can you show how to make a slip look more natural? Okay, yeah. So when you want to slip, you want to picture let's say there's a center line right in front of me, right in front of my phone. There's a center line. What you want to do is you want to get off that center line, and I see a lot of people do this. Right, that you look too awkward, right? You want to make sure you bend your knees a little bit, relax your shoulders, relax your body, just like this, right? So you want to go slip, 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 slip. You just gotta relax your shoulder, relax your body. You don't want to be too tight, because when you're too tight, you look like this. A lot of beginners look super tight when they're trying to slip. They're like this. No, you don't want to do that. You're gonna hurt your back, you know? It's midnight over there. Hell no, man, go to sleep. Over here, it's barely noontime. But remember, guys, when you slip, you want to relax your shoulders, relax your body. You want to get off the center line. Bam, 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 bam. You don't want to do this because you'll be too tight. You got to have weight on your front foot, weight on your back foot, weight on your front foot, weight on your back foot. But if you guys want to learn how to punch hard, you want to punch like this, look, watch this out. See that? See all that power, that explosiveness? You want to build your explosive power? Check out a video I made on my channel about last week on how to improve your explosive power with 4 drills. Go to the video tab, check out that video, and then come back to the channel. Let me know what you think, okay? Alex, you gave me some advice. Hey, man, your advice, I'm not saying it's not good, but there's a time and place for everything. Rotating your hips will work, so that is good advice. You will definitely develop punching power, right? So yeah, that is good advice. But you don't always need to do it, you know? There's a time and place for everything. If I'm fighting from the distance, I don't want to fully rotate my hips, because if I miss, I'm gonna do this. Right, that's only from the inside. If I'm right here, I'm just gonna be right here. Be quick, fast. Best slips to counter. So the best slip that I like to do when I'm going to counter is slipping to the right, coming over with the 2 or with the overhand. So if I'm right here, right, my opponent throws a jab, I'm going to slip and I'm coming over with the overhand right or with the straight right. Or I can also slip and then come up with the uppercut. So slipping to the right and then coming with any punch that's going to be with the right. That's a deadly counter right there, a deadly counter. Because a lot of times they don't see it. They're throwing their jab, and you're gonna be out here, right? And they don't see it coming. You're coming over the top. So that's why I'm saying it's a really deadly punch. But the most important punch to do in boxing, to learn in boxing, is the jab. But also, guys, do not. What's your opinion on water bags? Okay, look. So I have a water bag right here. So I'll show you guys my opinion on the water bags. So I think water bags are great, especially for uppercuts. So if I'm throwing an uppercut right here, right? See that? If I'm throwing an uppercut, the water bags are great because they have that, they're more rounded, they're not square, so they have that angle that's gonna be better on your hands there when you're throwing an uppercut on a heavy bag, right? So yeah, I think it's better to use an aqua bag when you're working on uppercuts. So if I'm right here, I can easily throw an uppercut. Slip. Woo! Let's go. Speed equals power, guys. But yeah, the aqua bag is really good for working on uppercuts. It has a better angle to it. You're not super square when you're using it, like the heavy bags. But guys, like I said before, if you want to get a hard punch, you want to learn how to punch harder, you got to be consistent, but make sure you go to my channel, go to the video tab. I posted this video about last week. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power. 4 simple steps. Do those drills and you will improve your punching power tremendously, guys. Promise you. But also, you gotta know the most important punch in boxing is the jab. Side punches or straights. Okay, so hooks or straight punches. Well, if you're a beginner, man, you gotta master the straight punches, especially if you're an amateur. You can land straight punches a lot faster than you can land hooks. So, if you're a beginner, straight punches. Okay? I see a lot of beginners just try to throw a bunch of wild hooks. They just be doing this. No, keep them straight. Pop, 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 pop. Straight punches will land faster than a hook. So make sure you practice your straight punches more than your hooks. Okay? What to do if your opponent is very, very aggressive in a street fight. So, I don't recommend street fighting at all. If you're gonna street fight, I would say just run away. Because nowadays people don't want to fight, they got a weapon, right? So don't street fight. But if you want to defend yourself in a street fight, what you gotta do is you gotta give the first punch. So let them throw the first punch because then you're self-defense, right? But keep your distance. Most likely, in street fights, they're gonna just throw wild punches. They're gonna telegraph their punch. So you'll be able to see it. If you're an experienced fighter, you'll be able to see it, right? So if I'm throwing a wild hook, right away I know, all right, he's leading in with the overhand right. So now all I gotta do is back up and then either aim straight for their chin right here or come across and aim for the temple. The chin or the temple will knock anybody out if you land it correctly. Time it perfect, okay? But don't street fight, okay? But if you have to, if you need to defend yourself, aim for the chin, aim for the temple. It's over. How do you counter the 1-2? Better to parry, slip, or to just block? So the best thing to do when you're countering a 1-2 is to keep your distance, okay? Because if I slip, I could slip into a punch, right? So if I'm slipping, I could slip into a punch. If I'm parrying, I could parry the wrong punch and it could hit me. But if I'm out in distance, I could just do a quick little pop back, and then counter them. So just keep your distance. That's the most important defense in boxing, is keeping your distance. If you watch Shakur, you watch Devin Haney, you watch Floyd Mayweather, all those guys were master defensive fighters because they knew the distance between them and their opponent. So yeah, guys, keep your distance, okay? How to get better at distance fighting? The way I learned how to be a better distance fighter was to use my jab to measure my opponent, right? So if I'm right here, stick my jab out, just to measure my opponent, right? Once he was closing the distance and I'm like, all right, then I could throw a really powerful hook or an uppercut. But the jab, you could use it to measure your distance between you and your opponent. Where do you train? I train out here in Denver, Colorado. I teach boxing classes here. So you guys live in Denver, Colorado, you want to try some boxing out, go to my Instagram. It's called Ready Eddie. Sub to my channel, send me a message. Hey man, let's just get you onto these boxing classes. What's your best combo for the streets? Best combo for the streets is gonna be just slip 3. So like this, look. Everyone's gonna throw a wild punch, so I'm just gonna slip it and then come up with the left hook right to the chin. So this is how it looks. Ah! Woo-hoo-hoo. Man, no one's getting enough from that. See that right here? Ah! In the street fight, all you gotta worry about is them throwing a wild hook. You're just gonna come down, slip the wild hook, have your weight on your front foot, use that weight, transfer it over to your lead hook, boom! Hit him right in the chin or right in the temple and it's over. But remember, the best thing to do in a street fight is to run away. Don't do a street fight unless you really need to defend yourself, run away. Because nowadays people carry weapons and hey man, you don't want that. I look like Luigi, I don't know who that is. You have any plans on going pro? No. I'm 31 years old now. My goal is to have my own gym here in Denver, Colorado, teach boxing classes, fitness classes, have my own boxing team, and also grow my YouTube channel to 1 million subscribers to show the world how to fight. Show the world how to fight and show the world how to get in good shape. That's what I'm doing now with my channel right now. I go live every single week. So if you guys want to follow along with my live workouts, make sure you sub to my channel. And man, that's all you can do. Best part to KO. I don't know what that means, but how to get better at blocking. If I pay you, will you train me private? Yes. If you live in Denver, Colorado, you want to train one-on-one or you want to do my boxing classes, go to my Instagram. It's called Ready Eddie 23. Send me a message, man. Send me a message and we'll get you going. Do you have any tips on how to control your nerves? Okay, yeah, so I struggled with this big time when I was growing up in the amateurs. Controlling your nerves is really important because when you're super nervous, you're also a little bit scared, right? So you got to face your fears. That's the most important thing is facing your fears. So you might be really nervous, really scared your first couple of fights, but the more you face your fears, the better you're going to be at it in the next fight, in the following fights, okay? So the best thing you can do is just control your breathing, clear your mind, kind of envision the fight, envision you already winning, envision you with the belt, with the trophy, whatever. And then just keep practicing. Another thing is when you train super hard, in your mind, you're extremely confident because you know you worked extremely hard. You're like, no one can beat me. Man, I work so hard, who's gonna beat me? But when you train when you slack everything, when you're training 50%, that's when you're more nervous. You're like, damn, I didn't give my all this session, you know? Can you teach me how to take a dive? I cannot teach you how to take a dive, man. I'm not a swimmer. Or Jake Paul, just kidding. Does jumping really help you? Does jumping rope help you lose body fat? So jumping rope, yeah, because you'll burn calories. But remember, the most important thing you want to do to burn body fat is to be on a calorie deficit, okay? Calorie deficit. You cannot outwork a bad diet, okay? What are the equipments we need to learn professional boxing from home? If you want to learn how to box from home, sub to my channel, check out all the videos I have, especially if you have no boxing experience. I have a video I made here. It's called How to Box for Beginners. How to Box for Beginners. I will show you how to box from the ground up. I will show you how to, from your stance to the punches, and I'll show you a couple of combinations you could do if you're a beginner. So check out that video, go to my channel, go to the video tab, check out that video, okay? I will knock you cold out, buddy. Why you stopped boxing? So the main reason why I stopped boxing was because of injuries, you know? I was a 2-time national champion. I was ranked 3rd in the nation for 3 years straight. I went to the Olympic trials, but man, just injuries after injury after injury. My first injury was my rotator cuff, and then it was a labral tear, and then I also have Achilles tendonitis, and then I pulled my back, then I had a trigger finger, and I'm like, man, it was just injury after injury after injury. So I just told myself, all right, at this point, there's no need to try to keep boxing and just keep hurting myself. So now I'm just gonna show the world everything I learned about boxing in my 24-year career now, 24-year career. So I'm just showing everybody what I learned throughout my whole boxing career. So if you guys want to learn how to fight, want to learn everything, okay? Sub to my channel, and you guys will learn the boxing basics, boxing advanced combos, how to punch harder, how to punch faster, all of that. I like to wrap my knuckles in foil first. I'm #1 fan. Shout out to you, King123. Esteban de Cortez, what do you recommend for trying to start a calorie deficit? Okay, so if you're trying to start a calorie deficit, first know what calories you should be eating a day. So just go to any Google page and put how many calories should I be eating in a day, and it will give you like a calculator. Type in your age, your weight, and how much you want to lose, and all that. And then it'll give you a calorie goal, and then just follow that goal. Like my goal is to not eat any more than, I think, 1,900 calories to lose weight. And if I want to put on muscle, then I have to eat, I think, around 2,400 calories. But right now, guys, I'm trying to lose weight. I got injured, so I gained a little bit of weight. So I'm trying to lose weight. What age did I started boxing at 8 years old. I was 8 years old when I made my first fight, almost 9. But yeah, I started boxing at 8 years old. When I throw a jab or a hook fully extended because I put too much force, it makes my core rotate and I lose balance. Yeah, so if you're throwing a hook, so say if I'm doing this, if I'm throwing a hook like this and I'm fully rotating, you see like that, that's a little bit too much rotation there. It might have a lot of power, but that's a little bit too much rotation, okay? So this is what you gotta do. Just rotate it just a little bit, snap it, and bring it back just as fast. I am ranked 15 in the world. 15 in the world, man. Shout out to you. Keep going. Keep grinding. Soon you will be #1 in the world. I believe in all you guys, man. Whatever dream you have, go for it. Chase it, you know? My dream as an amateur fighter was to be a national champion, and I did that twice, okay? I was ranked 3rd in the nation. I was a 2-time national champion through USA Boxing, and that's all it is. But my son is a fighter. He's a boxer. Hey, man, tell him to keep going. There's a lot of good benefits of boxing. I learned so much. Boxing took me to college. It showed me how to defend myself. It showed me how to build up my confidence. So, hey, man. And now look at me now. Now I have a YouTube channel with over 73,000 subs, teaching the world everything about I learned how to box. And everyone that wants to get in shape and wants to lose weight, sub to my channel, because this year, I'll be losing, well, this year's already over, but next year I'll be losing at least 20 pounds within the first 3 months. So if you guys want to, lose weight with me, sub. He started at 8. Hey, yeah, I started when I was 8 too. I boxed from 8 years old to I was 26. Yeah, 26. Then injuries just pulled me out the game. But I want to learn how to fight for self-defense. What's the first lesson? So if you want to learn how to fight for self-defense, the first thing to do, you could even watch one of my channels I have here. One of the videos I have here is called How to Box for Beginners. Watch that video, man. You will learn how to box and you will get in great shape, because the best thing to do for boxing is learn the fundamentals, right? When you learn the fundamentals, then it's over, man. So yeah, so go to my channel. The video is called How to Box for Beginners. If you've never boxed before in your life, check out that video, okay? Your brother is ranked #1 in the world. Shout out to your brother, man. Should you do beginner, do hard sparring? If you're doing hard sparring, you're just asking to get a concussion, man. There's a time and place for hard sparring, but you don't want to do that all the time, because, there's life after boxing. And if you can't even communicate when you're done boxing, then what's the point, Money, yeah, you might make a lot of money, but if you can't even communicate, what's the point? Okay? Can you go to Duarte Boxing? Duarte Boxing. Where's that at? Where's Duarte Boxing? I've never heard of it. Sir, I want to learn boxing. Yeah, if you want to learn boxing, man, just go to my channel. Check out the video. It's called How to Learn How to Box for Beginners. Check out that video. You will learn how to box from the ground up, starting with your stands. But if you guys want to punch with some power behind your punch, watch this. Look. Power, snapping, turning the hips. If you want to learn how to punch with more power behind your punch, then you got to work on being more explosive, okay? And if you want to be more explosive, then you got to do explosive movements. You got to do explosive training. And if you don't know what explosive training is, go to my channel, go to the video tab. I made a video on how to improve your punching power. Check that video out. Try those 4 drills out, and you will improve your punching power tremendously, guys. I promise you. Darter Boxing in. I've never been there, but it's probably a really good gym. Show us speed. I will show you speed back here in a little bit. Hold up. Have you had any brain injuries? I've had a concussion, but that's about it. Do we have very good defense without training partners? Yeah, so every time you're hitting the bag, it doesn't matter if you have a training partner or you're by yourself, right? If you're hitting the bag after you're done punching, slip, roll, slip, step back. Work on defense. Punching, slip, roll, slip, distance. So always add defense to your training. You never want to stay in front of the bag, so if you're doing this, you're just staying in front of the bag for too long, unless you're working on conditioning, that's not good. You got to use the bag, move around the bag. I'm a personal trainer at a kickboxing gym called Round 9. Hey, I used to work at Title Boxing, and yeah, those gyms are good for boxercise, but they will not show you the fundamentals of boxing. Some coaches probably will, but man, those gyms usually are not good for actual, like, learning how to fight. They're just good for conditioning. Sir, both of my shoulders are dislocated. Can I still box? Talk to your doctor, man. If you have dislocated shoulders, talk to your doctor. If Jake Paul go at boxing, not even close. Can I box if I'm overweight at 15 years old? Yes, boxing will help you lose weight. So if you want to lose weight, sub to my channel. I'll be doing live boxing workouts, and I post boxing workouts that you could do at home, and you'll lose weight, man. So it doesn't matter if you're overweight. Just don't stay there. Lose weight. Yeah, because I used to work at a Title. Yeah, it is mostly just for conditioning, which it's a great workout. Boxing workouts, kickboxing workouts are one of the best workouts out there, you know? Do you have a lot of headaches? Right now, I have a freaking big headache because I'm recovering from being sick, but that's about it. Your heel is raised when you strike. Your heel, you should be on your toes. So yeah, your heel should be raised a little bit because you're on your toes, right? You're on your toes right here. Ha! So yeah, I mean, you want to be on your toes because when you're on your toes, you have more power. You have that natural power. I want to fight everyone at the top. Hey man, keep grinding, keep going, and you will be there. How to defeat Conor McGregor? I don't know, man. Conor McGregor, have you won any medals in boxing tournaments? I won a silver medal at the National PAL. I won a bronze medal at the USA Nationals. I won a gold at the Ringside World Championships. I won a lot of medals. I won a lot of state titles. What's the best workout to increase your stamina to box? Okay, so if you want to increase your stamina, try this drill out, okay? So do 10 seconds of just staying relaxed, straight punches, nice and easy. And then for 5 seconds, throw explosive hooks. Then go back to 10 seconds, straight punches. Then after 10 seconds of explosive hooks. Then back to being relaxed. And then again. So you gotta be explosive. Also, guys, you wanna practice running. Because when you're a fighter, you're basically a full-time runner. You're basically a professional runner. If you don't know how to run for boxing, I also have a video here on my channel, how you should be running when you're getting ready for a boxing fight. Because it's different, you know? As a fighter, you're basically doing sprints in the ring. So you want to do sprints outside the ring, but you're also sparring and you're fighting for a long time. So you also want to do distance running. I have a video on my channel. It's called How to Run for Fighting. Check out that video out. Go to my channel, go to the video tab. You know what it is. I live in Denver, Colorado, USA. You look so rookie. I look so rookie. how to deal with people provoking or instigating, you tell me. Hey, man, always tell people that you want no problems, man. You want no problems. But if they keep bullying you, just do this. Aim for the chin. Look, aim for the chin. See that? Power. Aim for the chin. Crack. You'll knock anybody out. Okay, I asked there's someone here knocking on my door. Let me see who it is. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, well, that was about 1 hour live. If you guys want to learn how to fight and get in great shape, make sure you sub to my channel. I'll be doing live boxing workouts weekly, okay? And I'll be posting live boxing workouts with full YouTube videos, long form YouTube videos, right? So if you guys want to learn how to hit a speed bag, I will show you real quick, but make sure you like and sub to my channel. Like and sub to my channel. And if you want to learn how to punch harder, you want to have that natural punching power, you got to build up your explosive power, okay? So if you want to build up your explosive power, what you want to do is you want to do explosive movements. I have a video here on my channel. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power with 4 simple steps. Check out that video. Go to my channel now. It's in the video tab. Try those drills out. You will punch harder. But this is how you hit a speed bag, guys. Right? You don't want to do this. Drop your hand too much. You want to keep it right by your face and just... See, I'm keeping it right here, right by my face. If I drop it too much, that takes too long. I don't want to do that, okay? So you want to keep it right by your face. Just right by your face. Just like that. Keep it right by your face, nice and easy. Don't drop it too much because then you will mess up a lot. Remember, you always got to stay relaxed. On the speed bag, that's why it's called speed bag, because you want to work on speed. You don't want to be doing this. No. It's a speed bag, it's not a power bag. But guys, make sure you guys sub to my channel. Check out every single video I've just posted, but the most important video that I just posted right now is how to improve your explosive power, okay? So go to the video tab, check out that video. You will punch harder, promise you. How to improve stamina. I have a bunch of videos on my channel how to improve stamina, but hey man, do sprints on the bags. If you don't know what that is, just punch the bag super fast, super hard, super strong. That's all I can say about that. But let me see who's out here knocking. Shout out to everyone here in this live. I'm about to end this live, so make sure you guys like this live. If you have any more questions, put them down below. If not, I'll see you guys in the next live. Remember, I'll be going live twice a week, okay? Twice a week, sometimes even 3 times a week. So it just depends on the day, you know? The day, because I also have a full-time job. I do want to do YouTube full-time, but in the meantime, I got to stick to just having a job, you know? It pays the bills. But eventually, when I start popping up more, I'm going to just focus on YouTube. I'm going to show you guys everything about boxing, about how to get in good shape, how to build power, how to build speed, how to lose weight. My brother is in MMA this year from India. Hey, shout out to your brother. Good luck to your brother. Time to keep working hard. And hey, man, it's only up from here. Okay, my bad. I'm bad at shadow boxing. Any tips? When you're shadow boxing, you always want to make sure that your opponent is right in front of you, right? So you always want to be moving around the back. Don't stay in one spot. Don't do this. You got to move. Jab, jab, hands up. Jab. Ask some sits, some lows. That's how you shadow box. Now, like this is how you wrap your hands, guys. Not wrap, but this is how you wrap your wraps when you're done boxing. Easy. Just go around your knuckles, and it's easy to take off. Easy peasy. Okay, let me see. Does running improve stamina? Yes, running improves your stamina 100%. If you don't know how to run for boxing, check out a video I made here on my YouTube channel, how to run for boxing. Do those running drills, and you will learn how to run when you get ready for a fight, and you will get in good shape. Promise you. Do you have any questions or not? Do you know him? He's my brother. I don't know your brother, man, but shout out to your brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me see what this says. A public will tell you to walk away or fight in the ring. Your hands are considered deadly weapons. I mean, if you know how to fight, your hands are considered deadly, but if you're fighting for self-defense, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. Just like I tell everybody, man. I always try to avoid fights. I'm too old for that, man. I'm too old to be getting into any type of fight. So I always try to avoid him. I try to run. But if they keep coming back, man, eventually you got to knock them out, you know? Did you go pro? No, I did not go pro. I had too many injuries. Shoulder injury, finger injury, ankle injury, Achilles injury, back injury, just injury after injury after injury. So I decided not to turn pro. It just wasn't going to be worth it for me. So I was like, how else can I make money with boxing without turning pro? So now I'm teaching boxing classes. I have my own boxing gym, sort of. And I have my own YouTube channel where I teach the world how to box for free, guys. All you gotta do is sub to my channel, check out all my videos, and you will learn how to box for free. And I'll show you guys what equipment you need, you know, all that. My favorite boxer is Floyd Mayweather. Right now, it's Shakur Stevenson or Tank. I like them both. Yeah, man, I love boxing too. Boxing, I think, is probably the greatest sport out there. Whether you're competing or you're just watching it or you're doing boxing to get fit, man, it's great. Keep going, keep going. Okay, now I will wrap this last hand rep, guys, and after this, I am out. I'll see you guys in the next live. So make sure, if you guys want to follow along with each live workout that I do, make sure you sub, okay? Sub, and yeah, check out my channel. Check out my channel, bro. What about Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson, man, he's too old, man. He should just stay retired. He should just be a dad, you know? Be a good family man, just stay retired. Can you private train my son? If you live in Denver, Colorado, I could train anybody. You could also sign them up to my boxing classes. So go to my Instagram. It's called Ready Eddie 23. Ready Eddie 23 on Instagram. Send me a message on there, and I'll answer you back as soon as possible. Yeah, I teach boxing classes. I do one-on-one trainings, whatever. But only in Denver, Colorado. I'm not gonna travel unless you pay me like a lot of money. So yeah, unless if you want me to travel to you, you're gonna have to pay me like a shit ton of money, because that's crazy, you know. But if you live in Denver, Colorado, man, send me a message on Instagram, ReadyEddie23. If you live in Denver, Colorado, man, just hit me up. I could train anybody in Denver though, because I can't travel, man. It's expensive to travel. Bro, my hand wrap is 170. I'm struggling with because it's too short. Yeah, I always get at least 180 inches. With 180 inches, then you could make knuckle pads, you could do whatever you want, and you could definitely get better at wrapping your hands with 180 inches of hand wrap. Where's my other wrap? Yeah, because with 180 inches of hand wrap, man, you can make knuckle pads. You could make your fists a lot fatter, okay? Sorry guys, I've been a little sick lately, so I haven't really been doing lives anymore, but I'm back at it. I feel a little better now, so. But guys, I'm basically done here. I'm done. I actually did a whole live workout before I even started this live. So that just shows, guys, you know, like, hey man, we working hard out here. My goal for next year is to reach 100,000 followers here on YouTube for next year, because this year's basically over. And also have another goal to open up my own boxing gym here in Denver, Colorado. Also, I want to I do want to fight in Misfits though. It's like influencer boxing. I do want to fight for Misfits. Hopefully they get in contact with me soon. I do want to fight for them. I have already about 60,000 subs on Instagram, and I just keep growing, guys. I just keep growing. So shout out to all you guys, man. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be in this situation I'm in right now. I have so much followers here on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere, man. I'm blowing up. So shout out to everyone. You want to subscribe, bro? Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys are interested in learning how to punch hard, because I see a lot of people want to learn how to punch hard, which, hey, man, I just made a video last week on how to improve your punching power. So all you gotta do is go to my channel, check out that video. It's called How to Improve Your Punching Power with 4 Simple Steps. So go to my video, go to the video tab, and yeah, man, check out that video. You will learn how to improve your punching power tremendously. Subbed and like, yeah, thank you. I have a video coming out maybe by the end of this week or the beginning of next week on how to improve your hand speed. Because I think speed is more important than power. Because if you're fast, you can hit someone. If you're powerful and you're slow, you're probably not gonna hit somebody, right? But if you're fast, you can hit someone. Fast, you know? Especially if you have good timing. So I just took out my shoes. These are great boxing shoes, Reebok. Mayweather had these boxing shoes. But yeah, so if you guys want to improve your power, do those drills. Do those drills. And if you want to improve your speed, I have a video coming out next week on how to improve your hand speed. Man, I'm giving you guys free information that I learned throughout my 22-year boxing career, guys. So the best thing you can do is just like this live, like my channel, sub, and check out the video. All my videos that I've recently made, how to improve your punching power. I just made that video last week. How to box for beginners. If you have no boxing experience, you want to learn how to box from the ground up, check out that video. You will learn how to box from the ground up. As you can see right here, it says be great, because that's all we do. That's all we're gonna do, man, is we're just gonna be great. Great. Just be great. And I'm not just saying be great in the ring, be great in life, be a great person, be a great human being, you know? That's what it's about. Be a great human being. Be a great person. If you want to be good in business, work hard. You want to be a good fighter, work hard. You want to be a good doctor, work hard. Anything, man, just keep working hard. Keep your head up, put God first, and you will be victorious, okay? Boxing is cool. Shout out to Russia. What's my favorite combo? My favorite combo is the jab, cross, lead hook. 1, 2, 3. That's my favorite combo, guys. Okay, but I think that's it for today. I can't even talk anymore, man. I've been talking for basically 73 minutes straight. By the end of this live, man, my mouth is super dry. I can't even talk, but hey, man. I'm here live for you guys, man. I'm trying to show you guys everything about boxing so we can all get better together. And if we all want to lose weight for the next year to come, we want to better ourselves, then we know what we got to do. Okay? We have to do to lose weight is be on a calorie deficit. Okay? And that's that right there. That's that right there. Okay? My tripod is tripping right now, guys. But okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, there you go. Okay, guys, but that's it for today's live. Thank you all for watching this live. And it doesn't matter if you're bad at speaking English, man. Keep practicing. If you can speak 2 languages, 3 languages, that's super amazing, man. I can speak 2. I can speak Spanish and English, okay? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you sub to my channel. And if you're interested in learning how to punch hard, check out a video I made on my channel about last week on how to improve your explosive power. There's 4 drills you could do. Try those drills out and you will improve your punching power tremendously. But that's it for today. See you guys in the next live. I will go live again next week. No, not next week. This week, either on Thursday or on Friday. Maybe even tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned. Be ready. I'm live around noon time. So see you guys there. Peace.